name is Stephanie Guppy, and I am from Whistler School in Fullerton. And it's really hard to begin a speech that when an experience has touched you so deeply. I could give anyone my elevator speech of what COSN is, why it's the best, why you need to do it, but then sharing how it's touched us, it's a little different. So I look around the room and I know that all of our hearts are connected in the way that COSN has touched us. So COSN, I want to thank all of you, the COSN family, the board, Jerry, the office staff, our liaisons, the consultants, the amazing consultants, the mentors, and the fellows, because you all have been a gift to me, and I thank you for the gift you've given us. So I say this a lot. This has been the thing I say, is COSN is a gift. What is a gift? And I thought about it, and I think a gift is something you don't know you need. So it's when the giver sees you, and they give you exactly what you needed, but you might not have known it. And that's what you have done for me. I couldn't have predicted how it would change me. You surprised me, you exposed me, and then you transformed me. And I am not only a better educator, but a better human. And my fellows say the same words, so I know that it's true for all of us. So one way I wanted to share my journey as a mentor, and also our journey as fellows, is with a book, and it's called Yoga Bunny. And ironically, one of my fellows from my first cohort gifted me this book. And again, it surprised me, and it touched me, because she saw me, and she saw her journey. So I'm going to read some of it for you, because I think it shares our journey. One morning, Bunny crawled out of his hole, rubbed his eyes, and let out a big yawn. "This is perfect morning to do yoga," he said. Bunny dropped his head and arms down toward his feet, coming into a forward fold. Just then, Lizard came walking by. "Good morning, Lizard," said Bunny. "Would you like to do yoga with me?" "I hate everything about mornings. I wish I could go back to bed," Lizard replied angrily. And with that, Lizard stomped away. Bunny was disappointed, but he took a deep breath, placed his hands on the ground, stepped backward, and lifted his hips high up in the air, coming into downward dog. So a few more animals come by. Fox was in a hurry, and he comes by, zoom, zoom, zoom. Bird has the hiccups, and Yoga Bunny says, "Come with me, I can help you." Bird's like, "No way, I don't believe you." So then, just as Yoga Bunny's about to give up, he says, "Will anyone ever want to do yoga with me?" Bunny wondered aloud. But then he reminded himself that doing yoga alone is better than not doing yoga at all. Just as Bunny took a deep breath, stepped back, bent his front leg, and reached his arms way up, coming into warrior pose, two little mice came walking by. "What do you think he's reaching for?" whispered one of the mice. "I don't know, but it must be very valuable. We better reach for it too." And so the mice stepped back, bent their front legs, and reached their arms way up into warrior pose, just like Bunny. And they had their arms stretched way up and their eyes toward the sky. They noticed Bird flying by. Bird still had the hiccups, but he came down to join them, pressing his wings together in front of his heart. All of a sudden, they heard a loud noise. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Fox came hurrying by and saw the friends standing in a circle, and he pressed his hands to the ground, stepped back, and lifted his hips, coming into downward dog, just like Bunny, the mice, and Bird. Bunny took a deep breath and lay down, flat on his back, coming into resting pose. When Lizard came walking back and lay down just like Bunny, Bunny was so happy his friends had joined him that he opened his mouth and let out a big and everyone else did the same. You see, we were not as still as Yoga Bunny in the beginning, and when when we started Coatsinn, we were running a little wild in the forest. So we didn't know anything about balanced literacy and CGI, writing workshop and reading workshop, shared reading, shared writing, interactive read aloud or read aloud, conferring, strategy groups, guided reading, word work, number talks, which one doesn't belong, counting collections, choral counting, story problems, share outs, PPG, or is it PGT, FOMO, TTYL. Sue, where are you? She taught me those ones. And well, a lot of the things on the list Sue taught me. So how can we keep it straight, much less do yoga, right? But we did. We slowly started to come together, and we began to change. And that was my first fellowship, or my first round of fellows. We started to listen to ourselves, listen to each other, and listen to our students in a way that we hadn't before. Angela, where are you? There she is. Our trainer, my mentor, and my friend. I am so thankful to you because you believed in me and you believed in my fellows. I'm not sure we could have done it without you, and you taught us to do yoga. Lincoln, where are you? So there he is. So Linda's my liaison. He cheered us on the whole way, always without judgment. You only said, "Oh, really?" when we really surprised you. So Coatsinn, you uncover the dreams and the passions inside our hearts. The reason we chose teaching and the way to stay the course. And then you tell us we're accepted for who we are and where we are. And then you teach us that our students are the same. They are accepted for who they are and where they are. At this school, we were good. We looked good on the outside, but now we are even better on the inside. We have more heart, more intention, more life and passion, more excitement, and we know our why. Julian, my principal, we started this journey together, and you are an encourager and a supporter, and you are the right person at the right time for this job, to be our Coatsinn principal. The fellows, the first group, they built our circle of trust so that the second round, who are all sitting right there, wanted to come along. And they are amazing. So really, the fellows are the ones who do the work. I can easily do yoga in the course, but they do it every day in their classrooms. So you guys are steadfast, you persevere, you're vulnerable, and you're brave. I'm in awe of you, and so grateful that you let me walk beside you. And I carry each of you with me, and I think, what would you do in this moment? And our students. So let me tell you a little bit about how you have gifted our students. They cheer when it's time for reading, writing, and math. They write from the heart. They choose to model their writing after their favorite authors. They can be found reading for fun. They know how to discuss math and value each other's ideas and opinions. And they are comfortable and safe with their teachers. All of this because of Coatsinn and because you saw that we were willing. So Coatsinn family, every year we tell you the impact. Mr. Coatsinn's dream is the greatest gift to teachers. He wanted to bring out the magic in every willing teacher. I know that I speak for the mentors and fellows that have had the honor of being a part of the fellowship, that we are forever changed. Your gift speaks to our hearts. It's not easily explained, and it gives to each of us differently. So I thank you for what you've done for us from the bottom of my heart.